is a man impressed with so many people doing so little. Remy Bonjasky was nasty in that earlier fight against Vernon White, and that is the true Bonjasky.
Well, it actually wasn't much of a fight, not to take anything away from Vernon White, but he never had a chance to get going and do anything. Remy Bonjasky, just a marvel of speed and power. Took him out with 2 roundhouse kicks in round 1. It was all over in less than 30 seconds. However, Jeff Ford is a big, tough guy. He may have lost by decision to Rick Rufus. That is not to take anything away from Jeff Ford. He is a tough guy, and Bonjasky is going to have his work cut out for him to get to these finals.
He's got a lot of promise. He's living up so far.
And now coming to the red corner, Jeff Big Diesel Ford.
Don't get it twisted. This rap is mine. Mother fat of game. What you heard.
Jeff Ford has a tough road to hoe, not just because of because mentally maybe he was already out of the arena, Duke Rufus, but now he's got to come back and try to collect himself to take on one of the toughest K-1 fighters in the world.
Definitely. I mean, that's a quick call to get your wits about yourself and get your game face back on. But he's trying to work the crowd right now. What Big Diesel's got to do is capture the magic that won him the ISK World title. Last year, in 2001, he knocked out the 2000 K-1 USA champion Andre Duco with a devastating punt. He's got to capture that magic. He's got to get in there. He's got to come out 2 guns a-blazing like Billy the Kid. He's got to come out and throw them bombs.
Seldom get a second chance, but Jeff Ford's got one. One more opportunity to show what he can do and make it to Tokyo.
Well, in these K-1 wars, other people's loss is your gain.
Go from here to Osaka. That'll also be pay-per-view October 11th.
Hey, mouthpiece, okay? Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to our last semifinal K-1 tournament matchup. 3 3-minute rounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Daisuke Noguchi. And now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue trimmed with white, and officially weighing 228 pounds. He comes to us from Holland. Ladies and gentlemen, Remy Bonjasky. And his opponent across the ring, stepping in for a big chance. Wearing black and white and officially weighing 240 pounds from Kansas City, Missouri. He is Jeff Big Diesel Ford.
This match, 3 minutes, 3 rounds, 2 knockdown system. Okay, it's K1 rule. Clean fight. Shake up. Corner.
Daisuke Noguchi, the referee in charge for this last semi-final matchup between Remy Bonjasky and Big Jeff Ford. And there you see the tail of the tape. Bonjasky in the prime of his career, 27 years old, 6'4", 228, and a powerhouse of energy and endless supply of muscle. Bonjasky in the blue and white trunks. Ford in the big KO black and white. Round 1 scheduled for 3.
Bonjasky doesn't have a nickname. We need to call him the headhunter. He's throwing head kicks tonight. He's going for broke with all of his high kicks.
We'll see what his strategy is here against Ford, who is more experienced in this type of fighting and a bigger man. He may go back to the knees. He may stick with the kicks.
Now Ford's got to throw the kicks to try to keep Bonjasky at bay somewhat. But Bonjasky can go so high with those kicks and with the knees. It is tough to defend against. Big right hand, mostly blocked. That kick also blocked. But Bonjasky keeps it coming.
Bonjasky's got such speed.
Shoulder problem.
It's a shoulder injury. may have come from the roundhouse kick, may have come from a punch that Ford tried to throw.
Jeff Ford, trouble. And he's going to try to continue, but I can't see it happening.
Well, Bonjasky is going to be all over him now. Flying this, flying that.
Well, Jeff Ford's
knees,
doing the right.
kicks.
Throw the kicks for Jeff Ford. Got to hold up through the ropes.
One thing Bonjasky does is he smells an injured fighter.
And he landed right on that shoulder, did Jeff Ford. And that is it. They're going to stop the fight. And what a boost to Remy Bonjasky.
This is going to be a great final. Great final. I think it's going to be the best final we've ever had here at the Bellagio or at the Mirage. This is going to be awesome.
Remy Bonjasky is going to be taking on Michael McDonald in this K-1 battle at the Bellagio.
Yep.
And Bonjasky now collecting his thoughts, collecting congratulations. We're going to have a great final here at the Bellagio. The crowd is going to love it. They've got a huge fight coming up. Kimo and Bob Sapp, just a warm-up to that final. Tough to call which one is going to be the fight of the night. Let's go up for the official decision, and Michael Buffer, who's in the ring, ready to tell us exactly what time that all ended.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute 28 seconds of the very first round. The winner by knockout victory, and now advancing to the final to face Michael McDonald. He is the winner, Remy Bonjasky.
1:28 of round number 1. He went just over a minute in his first fight. Definitely one of the big advantages in this K-1 event is to have so little fight time as you go into the final. For most fighters,